Okay, I'm going to do the tutorial of the t-shirt head wrap and just show you what I did. Okay, so excuse my hair, it's not curled or nothing, so it's just there. I found this t-shirt, or this long, it has to be long sleeve, or at least, like this is a 3/4 length boat neck t-shirt I got from Target years ago. So if it were full long sleeve, it might have cooperated a little bit better. So all the tutorials that I watched on YouTube, it was just too, you know me, it was just too much. I can't do meal prep. I can't do all that stuff when the YouTubers start doing too much. So a lot of them cut the collar off, but I don't know why. You're doing enough work to make sure that all of this doesn't show. Maybe unless it's just a really, really small hole for your head, but that should still go on your head. I don't know, so I don't know why they're just doing too much. And then they cut the bottom, all different lengths. So it's just, no, I'm just not doing, the whole point is I'm trying to just not really deal with my hair. I gotta go walk the dog real fast or something, and just, I'm not doing none of that. Okay, so I'm gonna pull my hair up into just a crazy looking whatever ponytail, or 2 or 3 ponytails, whatever it takes, because my hair is not that long. Okay, so sometimes when I go to bed, I'm so tired, like maybe all I can do is make myself do one ponytail or something. So, or pineapple, or whatever they call it. So that's what I'm doing, which is likely, it's easily how I could wake up. Okay, so here I am. Put something silk on, like a bonnet, because the t-shirt is likely cotton and not silk. I need another bonnet anyway, because they made the rim cotton, and that's not great for my edges. I think silk is supposed to be better or whatever. I mean satin, not silk. Silk is not vegan anyway. Okay, so I got the tag part here, and I'm just gonna you do push it back a little bit, so like a little bit of your hair can peek out. Okay, so when you put it on, you're just putting it over your head like this, okay? And you're going to do a lot of pull with the sleeves, so that you want to really play into the the elasticity of the t-shirt, and just really pulling. You're just pulling and tucking them. The first sleeve, I am gonna pull this first sleeve here and just pull kind of seriously and a tiny bit back. I have a little widow's peak, like I pulled it back enough to see that. And I don't want it to give me any bulk on the sides. So I'm just pulling, not doing any tucking, because you don't want it to give you any bulk in the wrong place. So I just pulled this, and then I'm holding it, which is tricky. If you can find some way to tuck it at this stage, up in the front, tuck away. But just don't tuck in the back or the sides, because then it'll give you weird shape. And you want this pulled and this pulled as much as possible without too much. You know, you want this smooth. So I couldn't really figure out where I would want to tuck it, so I was holding it. Now, this part is interesting because some of the women that have if you have short hair, this could help, or like you don't have a big puffy ponytail or nothing, box braids or nothing, like me. You just got that little lonely whatever I got. So the actual t-shirt, you know, can give you height, like there's all this hair in there. And you just stuffing it in there any kind of way, a little bit with one hand. And then I'm just still pulling this first one over, and now I'm gonna start working on the second one. So the second one, I'm gonna do some shaping in a second. So the second one is up here, and you're not pulling it, you're pulling it tight, but not quite as tight as the other one. I'm gonna pull it maybe about here. Actually, I'm gonna let the first one go now, because I'm gonna pull this tight enough for it. Okay, yeah, I let the first one go, and I'm pulling this one so that I can tuck, not around the back, you know, kind of like getting close to the front. That's where I tucked it. That's where I think I like to tuck it. Somewhere, anywhere in the front. Maybe even in the very front. No, because that's going to give me some bulk kind of on the side that I don't want. I think I'm going to tuck it right in here. And it should be all tight enough. Now, of course, now you start to shape this a little better. Kind of like undo it a little bit, but not too much. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, that happens. Okay, so that might be good shape. I'm gonna just kind of close this in here. There we go. Oh, there we go. Kind of like that shape. That's cute. Okay. And it's all the way to the front. Let me try again, see if I can tuck this somewhere. That makes sense. It might be okay to tuck this in the front. Okay, now I don't want to cover too much of what's going on because I like the shape. So here we go. I like the shape. Pulling, and I need to at least clear the back and most of the side. And here's some good tuck area. I think this is part of the first sleeve. And hopefully it'll be strong enough. It's giving me a little bit of bulk on the side, but that not too much. I like the shape here. See, this is good. a little bit of your ear will be in, you know. A little bit of the fabric is kind of whatever. That's cool. The tuck looks intentional. Now, I don't love the shape on this side. It's okay. It's okay. It's different every time, of course. Now, I could play with this a little, but I'm no expert, so I don't want it to come out. I want it just a little busier right here instead of just, see, just smooth. And then that, it needs some busyness right there. Let me play with this a little bit here. Let's see if that did something to help me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Pull some down. And then I got a little bit more going on. Oop. And make sure your tuck is tucked, because it's just all like tucking onto itself. Okay. Yeah. And it feels very like, yeah. It's in there. But comfortable. Don't I feel like, okay, I have crazy stuff. Pajama pants and stuff. So it's just, don't judge me. Now you can play with it to make it bigger. You can have a, maybe you won't cut it at the bottom like the YouTubers have been doing, so you can have more fabric. I don't know why they're cutting it. Or longer sleeves could give you more pull. You could figure out how to do a little bit more with how to shape it or tuck it into itself so that there's more going on up here before you start wrapping it. If you could do all that, as long as you can figure out where to tuck that first one and maybe free up both hands. But sometimes I don't. So far, I might have to hold that first one and kind of fool with tucking it onto itself and wrapping the second arm around. So I do a little bit of tucking it in here, but not enough to really build a really bigger size. But actually, I like this. I think I don't want it bigger. I think I would be more comfortable with this. See the shape. Eyebrows are not on fleek. I'm letting those grow in. During the quarantine. Hashtag let your eyebrows grow in. That's what's going on there. Okay, yes, so this is my tutorial. This is what I did today with this t-shirt that was kind of working. And so every time I put it on, it was about this size, give or take. Yeah, it was just about this size, give or take. You know, just the neater you want to be, just make sure. And I'm all about showing natural edges, but since you're doing a pull-up, just go ahead and tuck all right here up. It's so tight that you should be able to get all the little hairs up there and just have a neater appearance, a neat, intentional appearance. Okay, so tuck it up there. Let some of this be out, and then you could leave it natural, or you could. I don't have it in here. It's in my other bathroom. I'm in Ethan's bathroom, but you can. I'm whispering because everybody's asleep. But yeah, you can, do some baby hairs. Maybe make this a little neater. Put the makeup on. Then with like a t-shirt and a long skirt or a tank top or something. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. On wash day or right after you washed it, you could end up like this your whole day. I'm hoping it doesn't make me lazy. I'm hoping I don't stay in these all the time. I got a feeling I could get too used to this because I like it. So, and I have on no makeup, and it's 3-something in the morning. So with makeup and the pattern is popping, and I don't know. I hope I still do my hair. But anyway, this is how I did it. And post your how did you do it in the comments, or maybe your favorite YouTube video with a YouTuber who makes it easy, who's just like boom, 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 easier than I did. And they're using a t-shirt, not that. I saw a couple of pre-made ones online, put like a bonnet, they just wrap it around. I don't know, I'm not gonna order that. If I can do it for teacher, I'm just not gonna order that. So I'm not gonna order that. I just why? So, but if you have a quicker or something, because I've explored it before. I know Plenty Sisters been doing this forever, but I don't know what my resistance was, and I thought it was difficult, and it's just nothing. There's just nothing to it, and it's just very comfortable. I feel like I have a fresh haircut, and my hair, because I put it up in that ponytail, like the ponytail and then the double thing. That's just a way to stretch hair. So when I take it out tomorrow, it'll be a little bit, have a little crinkliness and a little bit of stretch. So if I want to have it down and stretched, this is going to be a major guilty pleasure. So yeah, post in your comments what you think about my version of it, and how I went about it. And do you like it or do you not like it? Got some feedback, got some input, got an easier way, whatever. All right, talk to y'all later.